Good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to share with you for today's thought for the day. Today's thought for the day takes us to Philippians chapter 4, verse 9. Let's go to the verse. Whatever you have heard, learned, or received from me or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you. Let me take an example from this COVID-19 pandemic. The World Health Organization has told every one of us to wash our hands for at least 20 seconds. So when we do that, what's the benefit? For the future and the present. It can help us from away from the coronavirus and to help others' lives being saved and to slow down the spread of the COVID-19 for the future benefits as well. Same lies with the gloves, the face mask, same way helps us to be protected, protects others and slows the spread of COVID-19. Same way we are obeying from this World Health Organization. They have the wisdom, they study all about these things. So let me get back to this verse. Why don't we listen to God when He is more wiser than the World Health Organization? So God is telling us to listen to Him, and the future benefits is bigger than you think. When you go years, you might not understand, but when you do it and when you recall what you have done, you will understand what happened. So let me now speak about two characters in the Bible who are famous in the Bible, who actually one didn't listen correctly. Saul first let me take. God told him to kill all the Amalekites, but he spared some. So in that, God punished him by taking the Holy Spirit away. That was a wrong decision Saul made to not obey God. In the other hand, let's take Abraham. He was a good man, but until one day God told him to go and kill his only son as a burnt offering. Mind you, his only begotten loving son as a burnt offering. But Abraham listened and took Isaac and went to the mountain. And when he was about to sacrifice him, God sent an angel and stopped him. Isaac's descendants were blessed. So was Abraham. But Saul got a punishment. The Holy Spirit went away. Now, what is the differences between these two Bible characters? Mind you, both of them heard what God said, but only one listened. That was Abraham. Saul only heard. What's the differences between hearing and listening? When you hear something, you are just hearing it. When you listen to it, you listen to what the person is saying. Listening is the act of listening, doing it to what you hear. So let's take an example as a family. Parents tell us to do something. We don't only hear it, we listen to it. We act to what we hear. Just like that. But Saul didn't listen, he only heard. That's the differences between these two. So my conclusion in this point is, listen, not hear what God says. Now, let's go back to the verse. My favorite part of this thought for the day, it's where Paul speaks about God's peace. Let's go to the final verse. And the God of peace will be with you. It doesn't say the God of peace. It says God of peace, but it doesn't say God's peace. The differences between the God of peace and God's peace is, God's peace is where His peace is only with us. His peace. But when it's the God of peace, it says that God is peace and He will be with us, as the verse speaks. So what is the benefit when you do all of this? When you listen to what is God saying, not only hear, you listen. The benefit of all of this is that the God of peace will be with you. So I am encouraging all of you all for the day to listen to what God is trying to say to us for the past few days. and recall about what God is telling us and to do it. So this is my thought for the day today. But remember, whatever you have learned, received or heard, put it into practice. God bless you.